good people? This is Madam Vasan Kane. I am so elated to be here again today. Today is Thursday, by the way, and as usual, we have a very beautiful entertainment video. Today we are featuring one of our nations that I admire so very much, that is called Singapore. You know Singapore? One of the booming economies in the world. But what is so surprising about Singapore is this. Singapore was colonized by Britain just like Sierra Leone. They gained independence in 1965 on the 9th of August. Can you imagine? In August, okay? They gained independence. But immediately after independence though, they faced some of the biggest challenges in their lives. Unemployment, housing problem, okay? But what they did, they changed their mindset. They changed themselves. They said that they can't depend on the Commonwealth to change their lives. So the Prime Minister then adopted a very drastic steps, embarked on public housing, embarked on massive education for all citizens, just like what our president is currently striving at, okay? And then back on the fight against corruption. This video is going to be short. I'm going to take you through how the people of Singapore fought corruption. Follow me to the end of this video and let's see what will happen at the end.
They say life was simple back then.
Stop there! Get lost! Get lost! Go away! Hey guys!
Yet, things were not what they seemed.
Oh, let's go! Right.
Trust could be bought. It was every man for himself. To survive, we had to keep quiet. There was nothing we could do but hope for change.
Prevention of Corruption Act was passed today. While directed mainly at corruption in the public services, it is applicable also to corruption by private agents, trustees, and others.
Times were tough, but we pushed on. There were small victories, but change took time.
It is not possible to enforce high standards of integrity in the civil service if the political leadership tolerates any corrupt behavior amongst its own ranks. All those who hold office must abide by strict standards of public and private conduct.
No one was above the law.
Don't worry.
Doing the right thing is never easy.
Uncle, you gave me extra 20 cents.
But we have to keep fighting.
Thank you.
The Constitutional Amendment Bill also enables the Director of CDIB to deal direct on complaints of corruption against the Minister should the Prime Minister withhold his consent for CDIB to mount investigations.
To look beyond falsehoods and stay true to what we believe in.
I don't get it. Something's missing.
Because it becomes how they see the world. The work is thankless, but strength comes from adversity. Even if it means turning in our own. It's about having conviction in what you do. keeping faith that the truth will be found.
Okay, I'll get back to you. Hi, I'm Judy from CPIB. We are here to search the place and to bring in Mr. Tok Kian Yew. Mr. Tok, please come with us.
Working hard to leave corruption in the past. Taking nothing for granted.
What is our secret to keep Singapore clean? There's a Chinese proverb, 上梁不正，下梁歪. It means if the top beam is askew, the bottom beam supporting it will be crooked. It is most important that Singapore remain a place where no one is above scrutiny. We started with strong political leadership, a leadership determined to eradicate corruption, and we have maintained this ever since.
What we stand for will become the lives that they lead.
Mr. Lee Kuan Yew knew right from the
Wow, what a wonderful story it is. Do you know what's really stuck out for me? It is the level of acceptance by every citizen to fight against corruption. But what really broke my imagination is that little girl who went to the shop with her father, and the shopkeeper paid her in excess, but she returned the money. He said, "No, uncle, you paid me in excess." How I wish we can adopt such good traces. I have no doubt that Sierra Leoneans can be more than Singapore. Okay, we are just 7 million. We are just 7 million with a very small geography, but our wealth is so enormous. The only problem we have had ever is corruption. If we all can accept the fight against corruption, from primary school to secondary school to university to the different offices we have, to the marketplaces, to the state house, to the Okada men, okay, the taxi drivers, everybody accepting the development of this country. Do you know that you can travel around Freetown with only 5,000 leones? That would be, imagine a sky of Freetown dominated with long skyscrapers. Imagine that, where everybody is employed not because of their political connections, but because of their abilities. Imagine that. We only can do that when we fight corruption. I know you will help the Anti-Corruption Commission to fight and win the battle against corruption.